nice, whether it's just lifting up the heels or going into a march, whatever you're comfortable with, and get those arms swinging as well. And as we're here, just lifting up the feet and the legs, let's do some big shoulder rolls. Get that movement, shoulders forward, shoulders up, shoulders back. Just think about circling the sides of the shoulders and as big a pattern, circle pattern as you can. And we're opening up the front of the body as well, rolling those shoulders out. Increasing the size of those inhales and exhales. Good, now let's take it into arm swings. So we're gonna go in and out, give yourself a big hug, and then squeeze the shoulder blades to open up. And maybe we get those knees up a little bit higher. Good, big ins and out with the arms, big swings, back and forth. Good, and let's go front to back. Maybe get the knees up a little bit higher here. Coming up on the toes. And get those knees out, reaching up a little bit higher, way overhead. Trying to keep the waist pretty level. Get the knees up and out, finding balance on one side and adding movement on the other. Big reaches. Good, let's go back to front to back and take those feet out wide, and let's match our arms to our legs, in and out. So now we're here, kicking up behind, so keeping the knees underneath the hips, kicking the butt behind. We're warming up the hamstrings. Continue with the in and out, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Good, kick the knee heel up in the back. Good, find squat stance, little squat, press, pivot, reach. Reaching up and over, touching where the ceiling makes the wall. Pull that belly button in and add a little bit more pivot out of that back foot. A little more pivot. Imagine you're squishing above with that back foot. Up and over. Good, now we're gonna take that reach across the body. So instead of going high, we're going across the body, big reaches. Pulling that belly button in. Good. And widen your stance a little bit. And let's take it down to the knee. One leg straight, one leg bent. Want to feel that nice inner thigh lengthening. Okay, going lower. Only if you can go lower by lowering the hips, not by rounding the back. Okay, 30 more seconds here. So you're giving the hips a little bit more, getting them nice and warmed up. Good, 10 more seconds here. Good, and let's just hang. Find the middle, head to the floor, hands to the floor, wherever you can, it's comfortable to you. Take a big inhale, exhale. And then walk over to the right side. Goal is to bring that chest towards that knee. That knee might not be fully straight, and that's okay. Just find that stretch and hold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Walk over to the other side. Same thing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And back to the middle one more time. We're reaching behind. Good, and we're just gonna pivot, finding our lunge stance. Okay, leg in the back, let glutes nice and tight. So you can stay here, high in your lunge. You can come down a little bit lower, whatever leg is in the back. Sitting that arm up, reaching up, and just turning the shoulders a little bit to that front side. So reach up, settle down, reach up, settle down. So little pulses in these squat or lunges here. Lengthening through that hip flexor. One more. Good. Now we're going to come down inside that front foot. Back knee is lifted. If you can do it, if not, just keep it on the floor. Rocking a little front to back. Keeping that belly button pulled in. And now we're gonna rock a little side to side. So another way to think about it is taking that front knee and just making it a circle. So can you circle that front knee? Feel the movement in the hip as we open up into that hip joint. Good, and we're gonna take that back foot, step forward, and just switch. Find lunge stance on the other side. So I'm dropping down, staying high here if you're more comfortable there, or dropping down, reaching up, turning towards that front leg side. Again, lengthening through the hip flexors is the goal. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Last one. Inhale up, and exhale, sink. Coming down on this side, either knee up or knee down. Rocking front to back. And moving that knee in a circle or rocking side to side. Imagine tracing a little circle with that kneecap, that front kneecap. In a circle, one way, then the other way. Good. Now we're going to take that front foot, hands on the floor, find down dog. Okay, so we're going to go right back into down dog. Tailbone up, heels down. Let's pump those heels. Pressing the heel to the floor, keeping that tailbone lifted. Belly button in and up. And 4 more each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk in. You'll walk your hands to your feet and hold here in our forward fold. So I'm going to speed here. Forward fold. I can put my fingers under the toes if I want. I'm just going to drop the hips as my hips come up. My head comes, hips go down, my head comes up. Right? Press, inhale up, exhale down. We have 4 more of these. Hips down, head up, palms together. Push those palms together as you come up. Good. 3 more. Forward fold. Drop the hips. Palms together. 2 more. So you can get a little deeper into your squat. Drop the hips. Palms together. Inhale up. And 1 more. Drop the hips. Palms together. Big inhale up. Exhale out. Now we're going to find the hands in the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the chest. Hold here. Maybe lift the hands a little bit away from the tailbone. Bring your feet level with each other. Toes pointed forward. Little knee bend. We're going to hinge and stand up. So this is our hip hinge. Back stays flat. Think about sending the tailbone back. Okay, send the tailbone back. And then the chest lowers. Tailbone back. Chest lowers. So it's different from a squat. We have a bend in the knee, but we're not changing that bend. Again, we're hinging from the hip, nice and long. Push the floor away as we come up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, big inhale up. Grab that wrist up overhead, and I'll come down. As you can see, I'm going to pull up and over. You can stay in a stand. Stretching down that lateral side. Switch other side, pulling up and over. And 1 more time, up and over. And last one. Good. Find the back edge of your space, whatever that is, your mat, your carpet space. We're going to walk forward. So big inhale. Now we are going to fold at the waist. So this is our forward fold. Belly button in. Walk out. Stop and down dog. Scoop the tailbone up. Press the heels down. Inhale, exhale. Walk out. Find your high plank. Head forward. Glutes tight. Belly button in. Inhale, exhale. Lift the tailbone up. Find your down dog again. Heels down. Inhale, exhale. Walk hands to feet. Drop the hips. Press up. We're going to do that 1 more time. Exhale, forward fold. One breath. Walk out. Down dog. One breath. Walk out. High plank. Hold. One breath. Lift the tailbone up. Press back. Down dog. Walk back. Hands to feet. One breath. Drop the hips. Press up. Good. Okay. So we get a quick drink. That finishes our warm-up. All you're going to need is either a yoga strap if you have one, that's great. Band if you have one, that's great. But I just took off my sweatshirt. Right? This works great. Old pair of leggings, pantyhose if you have something. Got a little bit of stretch, but it doesn't have to stretch either. Okay? So have that nearby. Actually, grab that. Change that. Grab that right now. So whatever you have, whether it's a strap, sweatshirt, towel, whatever it is, grab that now. We're going to just hold it in our hands for this first exercise. So we'll fold it in half again. Just hold it in the middle. Okay? So I'm going to set up with my left foot, those toes at the front of my mat. Now I'm going to line up my back foot, my right toes with the back of my left heel. And notice my feet are hip distance apart, okay? They're not super wide, but they're not narrow either. I'm in my squat stance. I'm going to drop down as if I'm going to put this on top of my foot, and then I'm going to stand back up, okay? So I don't want to do this, right? Imagine this is a heavy weight. I want to put it down as gently as I can. So that means getting hips to heels nice and low. Ready? And we go. 30 seconds on each side. Drop down, stand up, drop down, stand up. Good. Working this front hip, front leg. Doing a little shoulder blade squeeze at the top. Focus on that front hip. Powering you up. 10 more seconds. Standing tall at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we switch. So right toes at the top of the mat, left toes line up with the back heel. Ready? And go. Same thing on this side. Drop down, hip to heel. Hip to heel. Don't bend over, right? Get down low. Get down. Good. Use that other arm, however helps you move and maintain your balance. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now open up your towel band, whatever you have. We're going to go palms forward. So as my thumbs are pointing out away from each other. Okay? I'm going to pull on that material until I have resistance. Now, once I have resistance, I'm going to wrap it back against my hips. I'll do a stagger stance here. Press my hips forward. So working against myself here, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest, and we're going to hold. All right? We're going to keep holding here. Think about spinning the shoulders open. Chest lifts. Again, you don't need anything stretchy for this. You just want that tension. 10 more seconds. Big inhales and exhales. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Fold that up again, whatever it is, or just hold it in the middle. We're going back to our single or staggered squat stance. This time, drop down, power up. If you want to add that one-legged squat, you're more than welcome to do that. Ready? And we go. 15 seconds on each side. You pick your pace. Okay? I'm not setting a pace. We're just doing this for time. Focus on the form, getting the hips down. Standing tall, squeezing that glute at the top. Big toe, pinky toe, heel, that triangle. Digging that into the mat, finding your balance. 5 seconds, you can get 2 more in. 1 and 2. Switch sides. Stagger stance, drop down, stand up, balance if you want. Here we go. Good. Squeeze that glute tight at the top. We want that glute working, engaged, quad engaged, chest lifted. Good. 5 more seconds, get at least 2 more in. 1, 2, good. Open it back up, pull it apart, wrap it back, squeeze the glutes, press forward, hold. Good. Glutes tight, shoulders open, chest up. Good. 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to move on to 2 new exercises. And relax. Good. So now we're going to take that band, reverse of what we just did. We're going to hold it in the back, thumbs pointed in towards each other, pull apart. So again, it doesn't have to be something stretchy. Towel works just fine. Hold apart, and see if you can lift it off your tailbone and hold. All right? So here, get a nice stretch to the chest, maybe a little bit in the front of the biceps. Actively squeezing those shoulder blades together as if you had orange in there. You're making orange juice dripping right down your spine. Hold. Good, 10 more seconds. And release, just do a little shoulder roll. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine this with our lunge. So step it back into a lunge stance. Let's go left foot forward, right foot back, right glute is tight. Now we're gonna pull out and lift as we go down and up into our squat. So again, what is this doing? Keeping those shoulders, our ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Most importantly, keeping that torso and core engaged as we do our lunge, down and up. Good. Just keep tension on that towel or strap, whatever you have, right? Don't have to pull, think about pulling it apart. Just keep tension. Good, 10 more seconds. And good, switch, shake out the legs. Roll the shoulders, other side, right? So now we have other leg in the front, pulling it apart. Again, just keeping that tension. Ready? And go. Keep the chest lifted. Good, remember that triangle in that front foot. Don't let that foot roll out. 10 seconds. Keep in tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake that out. Using the band again. Now it's in the front, right at shoulder height, really right at chest height. Now you're going to pull on it. Again, tension. That's it. That's all we're looking for. And I want you to hold and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Right? So imagine that movement. You can see my shoulder blades move here. Right? Back and down. So just keeping tension. Getting some movement in the scapula. Pretend you're doing the top of a push-up here. Right? As you lower, push away. Lower, push away. Good. Just 10 more seconds, getting the scapular movement in there. Just moving the shoulder blades. Getting locked up as we sit with our head forward. Even now more than we did before, possibly. Ready? Now we're going to take that. Don't worry about the scaps, they'll move on their own. Just keep the tension. Keep the tension in the band, drop into your squat. You can bring that band or towel overhead and come back up. Or just keep it at chest height. Ready? Here we go. Just about 30 seconds. So you can swing it up overhead. Don't have to go past your head. Just a little bit of engagement through that upper body as we drop into our squat. right? Hips back, hips forward, bend in the knees. Good. We have 10 more seconds here. And come on up. All right, get a quick drink. Actually, sorry. Don't get a drink just yet. We have one more. Our finish to this set. Again, using your towel bag, whatever it is. We're going to come lunge stance. We're going to do 5 on each side. Stacked. This is in your hand. But you come all the way down to the floor. Come all the way down inside that front foot. Step back. Finding your plank. Come down. Bring that front foot forward. Both hands on that forward knee. Toes tucked. Stand all the way up. That's 1, right? We got to do 3 more. So down. You can stay here if you need to. All fours. High plank if you have it. All fours. Swing that leg through. Hand on the knee. Tuck the toe. Stand up. Good. Back down. All fours. Step back to high plank if you have it. Hold. All fours. Come up. Now, last 2. When you stand up, and you come up to one leg balance. Come back into your lunge. Step back, all fours. Step back, high plank. All fours. Kneeling, can you come here to a complete one leg stand? Come back into your lunge. A lot of balance work here. Come down. All fours. High plank. All fours. Half kneel. Last one this side. Stand up. Balance. And we switch. Okay, so fan in the other hand. Okay. The other leg is going to be your front leg. Lunge stance. Come down. Hands inside. All fours. High plank. Hold. All fours. Swing that other foot forward. Stand up. Okay, you can go right into that one leg balance. If you're there, we have 4 more. High plank. All fours. Swing it through. Stand up. 3 more. All fours. High plank. Hold that perfect plank at least for 2 seconds. All fours. Swing it through. If you have it, one leg balance. Come back into lunge. Down. Hands down. Step back, high plank. Hold. All fours. Swing it through. Come up. 1 more. Down. Hands down. All fours. High plank. Hold. All fours. Swing it through. Last one. Stand up. And relax. Good. Now we get a little break. All right? We give about 40 seconds off. As we transition, we're going down to the mat now. Keep your towel or band, whatever you have, keep that close by. And we're going to do a little more lower or upper body focus. That was more lower body, obviously. But always, remember, everything I do, very functional movement, trying to work the body together as a unit as much as possible. So that we're going to do that same thing here. And we're going to start out with, I'm going to give you several options. Okay? So we're going to come down to our mat. If you have the wall where you can put your toes into the wall and your head reaching away from the wall, I recommend doing that. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you my side view here, okay? But if you have the wall, I can encourage you to use it, put your toes into the wall. So, push-ups, options, right? Hands on your shoulders, knees under hips. We want to see those hips in line with the shoulders. We don't want them up here, right? We want them here. So push-ups from the knees, option 1. Push up from the toes, option 2. Your toes are into the wall. You can do blast off push-ups with hips to heel, coming forward. Hips to heel, coming forward. Any of those 3 will work. You can also do push-ups on the wall. Okay, so we're going to go for 1 minute. Pick your push-up, pick your pace. Ready, set, and we go. So we have regular push-ups from the knees or toes. Toes into the wall, if you have it. We have our blast off push-ups. We have our wall push-ups. Do what you need to do. Focus on yourself. Use this opportunity that you have. You are there. Nobody's around you. Think about what is working in your body. What should be working. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Focus on you. Okay? We have 10 more seconds. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, everybody's going to come down. We're going to come down to our forearms here. Okay? Try to get your palms up if possible instead of being here or here. We want to encourage those shoulders to stay open. So I'm going to come here, belly button up and in. I'm going to kick back for a donkey kick. So, not raising the hips, keeping those hips level, kicking straight back, keeping the belly button into the spine, extending as long as I can through that heel, squeezing the glute. Keep holding. If the forearm doesn't work for you and you're more comfortable to come up on all fours, you are welcome to do that. Just make sure you're not sinking into the shoulders. Keep that long spine. 10 more seconds here, and we're going to hold. On that last kick, we're going to hold. Ready, set, out and hold, and then we're just going to pulse up and down. Little baby pulses, squeezing that glute up and down. Think about hitting the ceiling with your heel. Just a little pulse. Belly button pulled in. Leg nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Again, forearms. That doesn't work. Go up to the hands. Belly button pulled up and in. Donkey kick back. Belly button pulled in. Extending through that heel. Lengthening. Think about getting nice and long. Whether you're on the forearms or the hands, from heel to head, as long as you can get. All right, coming up, we're going to hold that last kick and pulse. Ready, set, and go. Hold and pulse. Little pumps. Keep going. Lengthen as you pump. Nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to flip over. Now we're on our, picking a seat, hands behind. So your hands can either be underneath your shoulders, or sorry, they have to be underneath your shoulders, but your fingers can be pointed back or pointed towards your hips. Okay? So you can do a simple move here, just bending the elbows and straightening back up. Bending the elbows, straightening back up. Or you can lift the hips, right? And do arms only, or you can do hips and arms working together. Little crab raises. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. And go. Whichever you choose. Think about opening the shoulders, lifting the chest. You've got the hips going. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes at the top. We don't want to be dumping into our shoulders here, nice and powerful as we lift up. Using the glutes. So even if you're not doing the hip up and down, those glutes should be squeezed. All right, 10 more seconds. Good, and come on down. We're gonna come onto our backs, and using your band or your towel again, putting it under one foot, right? Keeping that leg still, bringing up the other leg. Lower that leg, lift it back up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lengthening through that heel as if you're painting a wall. Painting a stripe down the wall in front of you with only the heel of your foot. So how are you going to paint that stripe? Down and up. Good. Keep the top leg as still as you can. 10 more seconds. Good. And switch. Okay, so towel on the other foot. That foot is going to remain your stationary. And the other one is now going to move. So focus on your hips, right? Back of the hips. Secure in the mat. We're not rocking side to side. We're lengthening and lifting. Focusing on moving on one side while the other side stays stationary, right? That's balance. Good. Keep moving. One side, other side still, belly button pulled in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet in. Now, you can, if you want, drop the band altogether. Put your hands in around your tailbone, right, to give your low back a little support. Or you can stay here with the towel or the strap as we go into our double leg lower. So I want you to lower, find your bottom position, challenge yourself. Remember, no low back arching off the floor, hold, scoop the belly, hug on the towel, come back up. Find it again. What's your bottom position? How low can you take those legs without arching the back? Belly button in, come back up. Let's find it one more time. That's your bottom. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Belly button in, come back up. So here we go. For 30 seconds, goal is to find that bottom position. Hold it till you shake. And then scoop the belly, hug the towel, come back up. Nice and smooth and controlled. Feeling this below the belly button in that abdominal space. Nice long legs. Good. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. And 5 seconds. And we got one more in. And coming back up. Good. Knees into your chest. Rock up. We are back to the top. We're going to try to squeeze in one more set. So shorten the time a little bit. But we went to the top. We started at the top, sorry, with our push-ups, right? So whatever push-up you want to do here, 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Remember, we had our blast off push-ups as an option as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Donkey kicks, right? Forearms or hands. Ready? And go. Kick back. Extend. Keep that belly button pulled in. 2 more, and then we pulse. Ready? Hold and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Ready? And go. Kick out. Go ahead, get ready for that hold. And pulse, ready, kick out, hold, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, flip it over. For our tricep dips, grab, walks, whatever you want to call them, squeeze the shoulder blades, ready, and go. Elbows and hips, down and up, or just the elbows. If you're doing that, make sure the glutes are on. The shoulders open. Ten seconds. Good, and come on down to the mat, grabbing your towel. One leg still, the other moves, ready? And go, lower, and lift. Tracing that stripe down, right down the wall. In front of your foot, you can only paint with your heel. Only with your heel, so pull those toes back. Get them out of the way. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, switch legs. Ready? Hold and go. Lower and lift. Only with the heel. Good, 10 seconds. And both legs. Remember, hips stay planted, right? Lengthen, lower, find your bottom position, scoop, and lift. Good. Using the towel as you need to. But remember that low back does not arch away. You want all this work done in the front of your body, not the back. Lower and lift. Lower, you can hold here if you want, and lift. We have 10 seconds to continue with the reps, or if you want to challenge, hold here at the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees up, rock up, and find your boat position. So I'm going to do it this way. We're sitting tall, walk those heels in, pick the heels up, shoulders open. Go ahead and hold the backs of the knees because I want your shoulders to remain open here. Feel my elbows are even out, lifting. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze those elbows back just a little bit towards the behind you. Inhale up. Exhale. And inhale up. And exhale. Hold here. 10 more seconds. Release the arms if you have it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. Okay, let's just go into our stretch. One foot folded in, reaching down, grabbing the opposite foot. Inhale, exhale, actively pressing that hip down into the floor. We're going to take 3 breaths on each side. And go ahead and switch. I'm reaching for that opposite toe. Pulling the belly button back. Good, and then bring our feet together. Keep the feet a little bit apart, a little away from your body, and just come down. Maybe grab the toes, ankles. Bring your chest down. Inhale, exhale. Maybe put the elbows on the knees for just a little gentle pressure down. Good, and grab those knees, come back up. And you need to stretch, whatever you need, continue to stretch. If you're joining me in the next class, we will do plenty of stretching, so don't worry about that. Let me